My name is Jacob Michael, and I went to Wyandotte High School. I was part of W. Poets, and this piece is called USA in Black and White. My Canon camera knows no color. It's the film you put inside. Don't ask me why, but I prefer to see the United States of America in black and white. What I really want to do is stop at a diner, open the door. The hostess will ask me, smoking or non-smoking? I will reply with, smoking please. I will walk past the old folks who have chosen a similar destiny, hopelessly. Hopefully, someone will notice me writing poetry. The diner will be dim and dirty, but I won't complain, as it was cosmically enticing for me, like traveling, dabbling in diners on Saturday nights. My friends wrote on a napkin, I hope you have a good trip when extraterrestrial acid invades downtown veins because the psychedelic haphazards confuse eggs, bacon, and cheese with happiness. But meals are subjective. They say it's the aesthetic of the American flag. They say it's something about the era of the 60s and 70s, and their high won't go down for a few more hours, so let's talk. As part of my travel across the United States of America, in black and white of course, the doors of perception started opening and slamming right in my face, squeaking open, slamming shut, down a long, endless, cheap hotel hallway. We will be invited, come into this room, see the US of A differently. The little white chapel that the country was built upon, the hymns that children were learning in the basement. Liar, liar, hell's on fire, Jesus was crucified on a telephone wire. They sing as loud as they can to cover up the bloody massacre of the Native Americans happening upstairs. The Statue of Liberty is weeping. Acid is dripping from her eyes. She is saying, give me back to France, because she saw all the blood splattered on the American flag. 50 stars, 50 shots, 13 stripes, 13 knives. Knife. Yes. May I please have a knife to cut my food? American dreams are sold on the corner like hot dogs in the summer. Filthy street meat. People always ask me, Jacob, how can you have so many dreams with your lack of sleep? What's the difference between an American dream and a nightmare? What makes an American dream so clean? At 3 a.m., the diner's only full of people with broken dreams. Mexican, Chinese, German, French, Colombian dreams. Faded glory, bleached up beauty queens, or the single mothers and their hungry families. A little box known as the television told them to come to America. Here we have everything you need, and I'm sorry on its behalf. Now they won't even look me in the eyes anymore. They only get lost in the eye on the back of the American dollar bill. This relationship is indeed toxic, but I still love her. You ask me why? Well, give me time, John Wayne and I can explain. Have you seen a Kansas sunset or an Arizona rain? In the Rockies way up high, even higher we have to be to appreciate the beauty. Or bow your head at Gettysburg at our struggles to be free. And I tell you, during this ode to this messed up, beautiful country, we are like a match made in purgatory. And as nomadic as we may be, we are only lost because we are free. I wrote that piece, I performed that piece at my bout for Louder Than a Bomb this past year. And I just remember having a prompt after school one day. We had a meeting and there was a prompt on the board. It had something to do with colors and stuff. And so that's when I wrote USA in black and white. And then from there I always added like little lines, like, you know, during practice. And then eventually when the time came for me to write a piece for LTAB, I gathered it up and put it all together and made sense of it.